right. Hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully this works. Okay. See what we got. I'm not sure if it's even saying that I'm live or not. There it is. Hey, it's working. There it is. Hey, it's working. There it is. Hey, it's working. All right. I feel like no. Okay. All right. So I mean my 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 oh, I see what's up. Oh, I see what's up. Oh, I see. Okay. That okay. It shouldn't have. I should probably look at it on my phone, huh? My phone is good to rumble, so let's just see what we got, shall we? Update available. I'm good. All right. Let's take a look, see, shall we? Hey, that's not bad. That's some good audio. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Seems like everything's kind of coming together. That's good. Okay. Okay. All right. Ladies and single gentlemen, it is good to see ya. My name is going to be Ragnar the Barbarian, but for now, my name is Rookie Satchel. I have yet to go undergo metamorphosis into the Barbarian. But this is the game that I made. It's pretty simplistic, but eventually, I want to work it into, a full game. So let's just start out. We're going to start by introducing a character real quick. I'm going to go over just how all the mechanics and stuff work. And then I'm going to save this video. For when this game actually does come out and like a professional studio actually makes it, I can be in the comments and I could be like, I made it first. I can definitely improve on the pixelation there. I mean, it looks weird. I have like a green screen, but it's like black. It's a black screen, which is difficult to green screen out. Sorry, I feel like okay, here. Let's just get into it. Okay. The right now the only voice that I can get to work is kind of a rudimentary one. It's going to sound simple, but it'll do the trick. Okay. So, we are in Roderick Village. Actually, you know what? Here. Whoops. There we go. We're in Roderick Village. Oh, there's like a box. Oh, that makes sense. Whatever. Okay. Here's Roderick Village. We have different locations here. We can go to. At the moment, I kind of just want an intro. We're going to do a simple little starter quest. What is this? What is this? Is this in the... That's in the game. Oh, yeah. That's the old mill. Okay. Let's just drop down. We're going to go to the Shrine of the Ancestors and I guess just talk to a character and see what's up. Okay, here's our interface. All right, moment of truth here. I have just walked into Roderick Village. I'm a fledgling adventurer. I'm a barbarian, and I think I'm gonna walk up to Damien the romantic, and we're gonna have, I don't know. He looks pretty sad. I'm gonna see what's up with him. I don't know which it is. It's definitely thinking. There we go. Okay.
As you stride into Roderick Village, the rustic charm of this bustling settlement envelops you. The villagers go about their daily tasks, their faces a blend of contentment and diligence. Your eyes, however, are drawn to a solitary figure sitting under the shade of a large oak tree at the village's edge. This is Damien.
Oh. Wonder if it'll start up again. Baby boy, come on. Don't do this. My cat's just going to be making noise forever. That's just how he's going to include himself in this world. He's just going to tear up some cardboard boxes. Please don't unplug anything. Okay, well that's not going to start up again.
As you stride into Roderick Village, the rustic charm of this bustling settlement envelops you. The villagers go about their daily tasks, their faces a blend of contentment and diligence. Your eyes, however, are drawn to a solitary figure sitting under the shade of a large oak tree at the village's edge. This is Damien, known throughout the village as the lovelorn wanderer. As you approach, you notice his slender frame, thoughtful expression, and the way his attire, modest yet well-kept, reflects his withdrawn nature. He seems engrossed in a book, likely filled with poetry or romantic narratives, his passion. You clear your throat to announce your presence, and Damien looks up, his eyes momentarily flickering with curiosity before returning to their usual melancholic state. Ah, a newcomer. I am Damien, he says in a soft voice. What brings a barbarian like yourself to a soul like me? His demeanor suggests a blend of sadness and introspection, the weight of his past love evidently heavy upon his heart. You sense that beneath this melancholic exterior lies a story of deep love and an unresolved quest. How would you like to proceed?
Yeah, there we go.
Would you like to inquire more about his past, offer help, or maybe share your own reason for visiting Roderick Village?
Alex.
Remember, Damien is a complex figure, longing for love yet unable to escape his past, and your interaction with him could unfold in many ways.
All right. So, the way the character works, it's the new GBT model. God, you can't see my feet at all. If I take off the guard here, will that work? It does nothing. It makes it worse, you say. Okay. Anyway. All the characters work on a new GBT model. They're all looking at more or less the same central bit of documentation, but because of how GBT works, whenever it needs to embody a character or whenever I'm talking to a character, when it goes to introduce me to that character or talk through that character, it will search the character in the provided documentation, see all of the details with that character, and only embody that character. And throughout the conversations, if we reference other characters or events or what have you, the rest of Roderick Village, it will reference that as well. It's a bit long, but we can shorten that. Okay. Go ahead and shorten those responses. And then I'm going to ask him if he knows of any tasks that need done around town. I'll have music like tomorrow, but for now, this is all there is.
Approaching Damien, you note his solemn demeanor. Greetings, Damien, you say, keeping your tone respectful. I'm a new adventurer in town. Do you know of any tasks or work that needs to be done around here? Damien looks up, a hint of appreciation in his eyes for your straightforwardness. Tasks, you say? Well, while I mostly keep to my own affairs, I've heard murmurs at the Dragon's Rest Inn of various troubles. Perhaps you could
It's
start there.
referencing that correctly.
Bartender Dorian is always a good source for village happenings.
Nice.
And if you're inclined towards more unusual endeavors, Hilda the homesteader often speaks of curious matters. His advice seems genuine, pointing you towards potential opportunities in the village. Damien returns to his book, lost in his own world once again, leaving you to ponder your next move.
Okay, so it correctly identified that we are talking to Damien. It correctly got from its knowledge base that the Dragon's Rest Inn exists. That is a fleshed out location. It referenced Dorian, which is also another character, and Hilda, which is another character. All of these characters have their own profile, ambitions, flaws, all of this stuff. It's honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of this, is putting together all of the characters. Let's go talk to some of them. Okay, I'm gonna take what is his name? Damien or something like that. I don't remember what this guy's name is. I'm gonna take his advice, and I'm gonna go to the Dragon's Rest Inn. I walk into the Dragon's Rest Inn, swing open the doors, and I look around. What do I see? Whoops, wrong button. On your own time. It's really thinking. Wow, it's really thinking. I feel like it's gonna fail. I'm gonna grab some water right quick. Wow, still nothing, huh? That's crazy. I guess I will hit her with a bit of a refresh. Try this again. See, that's another good part about this setup. You can just kind of error check, because I have AI on one screen,
As
game
you
on
push
that
open
screen.
the heavy wooden doors of the
Jesus,
Dragon's
okay.
Rest Inn, the warm, inviting atmosphere greets you. The inn is lively, filled with a mix of local villagers and travelers. The air is thick with the aroma of roasting meat and freshly baked bread, mingling with the faint scent of ale and wood smoke. To your left, a group of villagers share stories and laughter over mugs of frothy ale. Straight ahead, a large fireplace crackles merrily, casting a cozy glow over the room. The walls are adorned with tapestries depicting scenes of village life and mythical creatures, adding to the inn's rustic charm. Your eyes are drawn to the bar, where bartender Dorian, a muscular man with vibrant blue hair, is engaged in animated conversation with a patron. He's a striking figure, his shirtless attire showcasing his strength. You recall Damien's words about Dorian being a good source for village happenings. Near the fireplace, a few tables are occupied by what appear to be adventurers, their gear and weapons a clear giveaway.
Yeah, whatever.
Their hushed tones suggest
I'm not
discussions
gonna
of
talk to
quests
those
and
losers.
journeys. To your right, Lyra, the waitress, gracefully navigates through the tables.
Lyra.
Her light green hair and delicate ram horns add an air of enchantment to her presence as she serves patrons with a flirtatious yet warm demeanor. The Dragon's Rest Inn seems to be a hub of activity and information. You can choose to approach bartender Dorian for potential tasks, mingle with the adventurers by the fireplace, or even strike up a conversation with Lyra or any of the other patrons.
Yeah, all right. I'm not sure why we're not shortening things anymore, but let's talk to Dorian, shall we? Okay. I'm gonna talk to bartender Dorian. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna say, "What's good? How's it hanging? You look buff. How much can you bench? What's the word around town? On your own time?
You stride confidently towards the bar, where bartender Dorian is polishing a glass with a white cloth. He looks up as you approach, his vibrant blue hair catching the light, adding to his already impressive presence. What's good, Dorian? How's it hanging? You look buff. How much can you bench? You ask with a friendly grin.
Okay, it doesn't need to
And
repeat
what's
it.
the word around town? Dorian chuckles, setting down the glass and leaning forward on the bar, his muscles flexing subtly. Ah, a barbarian with a sense of humor, I like that, he says.
Yeah, whatever.
As for benching, let's just say I can lift a keg or two without breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
But you're looking for work or news, I reckon? His gaze momentarily shifts to a corner of the inn, where a few concerned villagers are conversing in hushed tones. There's talk of some trouble at Farmer Yoren's farm. Something about his
Correct.
livestock. He's been
Correct.
looking for someone to help out. Might be a good place for a strong one like yourself to start.
Correct.
Dorian's tone suggests that this task could be just the kind of opportunity a fledgling adventurer like yourself might be looking for. He then goes back to his duties, leaving you to
Catching
ponder your
heavy
next
lag,
move.
huh? Is that on your side or my side? What was I doing? Oh, I need to shorten these. Yeah, shorten these responses, por favor. Secondly, I noticed there's a cute waitress over there. What's the deal with her? You know anything about her at all? Also, as far as like adventures go, I'm looking for something a little less farmery and more like beating up rats in basements. That's usually how these things start. You got anything like that? Big buff guy.
Dorian gives a knowing smile as you mention the waitress. That's Lyra, a real charm of this place.
Yeah.
She's ambitious, dreams of being a dancer. Just
Correct.
watch out for her flirtatious nature, and don't let her partner, that's me, catch you stepping too close.
Partner. Got it.
He then
Okay.
leans in closer. As for an adventure, you're in luck. Hilda, the eccentric herbalist, has a rat problem in her basement.
Got it. Cool.
Sounds exactly like what you're looking for. It's not your typical task, mind you, Hilda's a bit unique with her conspiracies, but it'll get you into the action.
Cool.
Satisfied with the information, you thank Dorian and consider heading to Hilda's place to tackle the rat infestation.
All right. Actually, nah. Bump that. I'm going to talk to that waitress. I'm going to walk up, be like, how's it going? True boy. Ragnar. Formerly, I'm not, like, in the costume, but what up? How's it going? All right.
You make your way over to Lyra,
getting faster
the
now.
enchanting waitress with light green hair and delicate ram horns. She moves between the tables with a grace that captivates the room.
God.
As you approach, Lyra turns towards you, her eyes sparkling with a playful curiosity. Hello there. Welcome to the Dragon's Rest Inn, she greets you cheerfully. I'm Lyra. What can I get for you? You introduce yourself with a friendly demeanor. How's it going? I'm Ragnar. Just wanted to say
Ragnar?
hi and see what's up. Lyra's smile broadens. Ragnar, what a strong name. I'm just serving drinks and spreading cheer as usual. If you're looking for a good time or any village gossip, you've come to the right place.
There you go. She is a bit of a flirty.
So,
Okay.
what brings you to Roderick Village? Her energetic and flirtatious vibe creates an inviting atmosphere, making it easy to engage in conversation. You sense that Lyra could be a good source of information about the village, its people, and potentially any interesting happenings around.
What's the deal with the Shrine of Ancestors outside? It looks mad weird. Can you describe it to me? Like, do you have any idea what it is?
Lyra's eyes light up with interest at your question about the Shrine of Ancestors. Ah, the shrine, she says, leaning in as if to share a secret. It's an ancient place, very sacred to our village. It's said to be a connection point between the living and our ancestors, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. She glances around, ensuring no one is eavesdropping, then continues, the shrine is this beautiful, tranquil spot just outside the village. It's surrounded by old, gnarled trees and covered in moss.
Nope.
The air there. It's different, kind of heavy with history.
I need to add that.
People go there to pay respects, offer tributes, or seek guidance from their ancestors.
Yeah,
There are also rumors, Lyra adds, her voice dropping to a whisper, that Sister Alana, our village priestess, can communicate with the spirits there. But you know how rumors are in a small village like this. Lyra's description paints the shrine as a place of mystical significance and deep cultural importance to the villagers of Roderick.
I have not.
It could be an interesting location to explore, especially if you're intrigued by the spiritual or historical aspects of the village.
Yeah, I have not actually told the AI what the Shrine of Ancestors look like, so I'm gonna have to fix that one. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna go do some adventuring. When I'm done adventuring, I'm gonna take all the piles of gold I get, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna buy you a drink. How's that sound? And then I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go to Hilda's house and knock on her door.
Lyra's face lights up with a mix of amusement and anticipation. A drink from a successful adventurer? Sounds like a plan to me, Ragnar. I'll be looking forward to hearing about your adventures. Best of luck with Hilda and her unique situation, she responds with a playful grin. With that, you leave the Dragon's Rest Inn, the sound of laughter and chatter fading behind you as you step out into the village. The air is fresh, and the streets of Roderick are peaceful, with the villagers going about their daily routines. You make your way to Hilda's house, easily recognizable from the description you've been given.
Aw, she's
It's
small.
a quaint cottage on the outskirts of the village, with an overgrown herb garden and a slightly untidy appearance that speaks to its owner's eccentric nature.
Uh-oh.
You approach the door, noticing the various herbs and plants hanging in bundles near the entrance, and knock firmly, ready to deal with the rat infestation and curious to meet the notorious Hilda herself.
I accidentally made it a combat zone. There's an old lady. I'm about to beat her up, dude. From what I remember, I think I put the essential NPCs at like 150 or something health. I don't think I can actually fight her. Also make these responses a little shorter. I'm gonna talk to Hilda and be like, yo, what's going on? How's it hanging? Heard you had a problem. What's the deal with that? Let me know.
You hear some shuffling inside before the door creaks open, revealing Hilda. Her striking white hair and royal blue throw-over give her an eccentric yet wise look.
Nice.
Hello there. You heard about my rat problem, did you? She says with a mix of frustration and relief. Yes, it's quite a bother. My basement's overrun with them. I suspect foul play, but that's a story for another time. Can you help me clear them out? Hilda's eyes are hopeful yet wary, suggesting that she's not just dealing with a simple infestation. You sense that this task, while seemingly straightforward, might have more to it than meets the eye.
Will that make things worse? It will. Alright, well, no idea. Alright, describe the issue. Why the rats here? Where are the rats? How many do you want me to beat up?
Hilda ushers you inside, her demeanor a blend of urgency and conspiracy.
Okay.
It's not natural, she insists. One day, no rats. The next, they're everywhere.
Okay.
In my basement. I've lived here years, never had such a problem. I've counted at least a dozen, maybe more. They're clever, too, avoid traps. She leads you to the basement door, pausing.
Got
I
it.
need them gone, every last one. But be careful, there's more to this than mere rats. I've seen things in this village, shadows moving where they shouldn't.
What?
Just be on your guard, all right? With that, Hilda opens the basement door for you, revealing a dimly lit stairway leading down into the darkness.
Okay.
The task seems straightforward, but Hilda's cryptic warnings suggest there might be unexpected challenges ahead.
Okay, cool. Let's head to the basement, shall we? Oh no, the rats! Alright, I walk into the basement, and I see a giant rat and a regular rat. And I kind of... Well, I don't have a sword right now, so I guess I'm just going to try and beat him up. On your own
Descending
time.
into the basement, the dim light reveals a cluttered space filled with old furniture and boxes.
Nice.
As your eyes adjust, you spot them, a giant rat, almost the size of a small dog, and a regular-sized rat scurrying around.
Okay.
You brace yourself, relying on your barbarian instincts and physical prowess. With no sword at hand, you prepare to engage in hand-to-hand combat.
Alright.
You move quickly towards the giant rat,
Honestly,
aiming
this
to
part's more like
incapacitate
for
it
me
first
than it
due
is
to
for
its
anybody
size and
else.
potential threat.
I just
The
like games.
basement's confined space makes maneuvering tricky, but your strength and agility serve you well.
I mean, there's different... I
You
mean, there's like
launch
different
a series
stuff,
of calculated strikes, attempting to subdue the giant rat without causing too much
but I'm gonna
destruction to Hilda's property.
sword slash.
The regular rat, witnessing the scuffle, darts around, adding to the chaos.
Nice.
You
I'm gonna
keep one eye
die.
on it, ready to switch your focus if it becomes a more immediate threat.
I'm
This
immediately gonna
situation
die.
tests your combat skills and adaptability in a close-quarters environment.
Alright.
Your actions here could set the tone for your reputation as a capable adventurer in Roderick Village.
I'm gonna die. I have 5 health left. I think they do 10 each. I don't know if I can kill a rat. Okay, well, let's start with the rat. Nice. Okay, I killed the rat. Okay. I think we're okay. I'm gonna shield bash. Stun him. Hit him with the uppercut. He's still stunned. One more time. Yeah, bam, we won. Look at all these. Feel like I should have put that somewhere else. Also, this whole box thing, I had like, there's like 2 other like filters that I have on, but they made me look weird. I don't know. I'll have to mess with the settings for all of that in a bit, but I mean, that was basically combat. It's more for me. I got a health potion. I actually do have a working inventory system in this game, and the health potions do work. It's just I don't really need them right now. Okay. All right. I have defeated the rat. I have defeated the giant rat. And now I shall go up to Hilda's abode and tell her the job is done. And request either payment or, I don't know, like advice. I don't know what she's going to give me. I don't know why I made Hilda's house a combat zone. That's hilarious, honestly.
Having successfully dealt with the giant rat and its smaller companion, you ascend the stairs back to Hilda's living area. The elderly woman awaits anxiously, her eyes reflecting a mix of hope and curiosity. Hilda, the rats have been dealt with, you announce confidently. Her face brightens with relief and gratitude. Oh, thank you. I knew you were the right person for this job.
That's right, baby.
Now, as for your reward, Hilda says as she rummages through a cabinet. She pulls out a small pouch of gold coins and a curious-looking herb.
Nice.
Here's some gold for your troubles, and this, she says, holding up the herb, is a rare medicinal plant from my garden. It has unique healing properties. might come in handy for an adventurer like yourself. You accept the rewards, feeling a sense of accomplishment. This successful endeavor not only earns you a reward but also begins to establish your reputation in Roderick Village as a capable and reliable adventurer.
Jeez, okay. Okay. I mean, that was pretty much it. That was quest number 1. I'm surprised nothing crashed, honestly. So this entire game was coded by GBT. All the visuals created through Midjourney, and I mean all of them. I'm currently using GBT, and then just text to speech. It's like an accessibility thing mixed in with speech to text to deliver it, to GBT, and then have GBT talk back to me. Eventually, when the GBT store comes out, I will have many adventures set up in that marketplace for people to go and explore, talk to characters, do those quests. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to this. This is cool. Honestly, this is really cool. If I wanted to, I could talk to Hilda more. I could get to know her. She does have a backstory. She has. All right, here, wait. Hey, Hilda, you got any conspiracy theories? Let me hear some. I know you got some juicy stuff. I like how she moves when she blinks. All this was extremely difficult, by the way.
Hilda's eyes gleam with a mix of excitement and intrigue at your question. Conspiracy theories, you say? Oh, I have plenty, she begins, her voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. First, there's the matter of the village guards. I'm certain they're in cahoots with shadowy figures controlling the outskirts. Too many strange occurrences happen there for it to be mere coincidence.
Yeah, right.
She leans closer, and the trade routes, recently established ones. Mark my words, they're part of a grand scheme to infiltrate our village with spies and saboteurs. Hilda glances around her cluttered living room as if ensuring no one else is listening. Then there's bartender Dorian. His tales? More than just stories, they're coded messages about the secret world order. He's too clever by half, that one. Her theories, while outlandish, are shared with a genuine belief that adds to her eccentric charm. Hilda's blend of conspiracy theories and traditional knowledge makes her a unique and intriguing character in the village.
All right. So, Hilda doesn't actually have any interactions with Dorian, but she knows Dorian exists, and because of the profile that I've given her, she's searching through all of the characters that have been defined, and she's making those connections organically, which is super, super cool. I know this is just kind of, talking, text-to-speech and stuff, but the kind of information that's being relayed back and forth, absolutely incredible. I think if brought to its maximum, this kind of a video game is a new genre in of itself. I think it's incredible. I think it's something that people need to be putting more time, more energy, and more effort into. And I've definitely been putting a lot of energy and a bit of effort into this. I do need to change the fact that this is a combat zone. It's not supposed to be a combat zone. I wonder if I can beat her up. You know what? I'm going to stun lock her, see if I can't beat her up. Oh my god. I think I might actually beat her. Bam. She dropped a health potion. Yo, okay. As a barbarian, I just whacked her. She's down, and I looted a health potion off of her. Crazy stuff. Now I'm going to leave, and I guess, that's the end of the game so far. This is just a demo or whatever. Just beat up some rats. That's all it is. I'm going to have to fix the visual stuff, but that's it. I think it's super cool. It might look weird to a lot of people, and it might sound weird and feel weird, but I think this stuff is awesome. And the kind of character building that's possible, I don't know. I think it's got a lot of potential. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Play me out, GBT.
As a GPT designed for Eldoria interactive roleplay, I must emphasize that actions like attacking non-hostile characters like Hilda deviate from the intended narrative and ethical gameplay.
That's true.
In a full role-playing game, such actions would have significant consequences, impacting your character's story and relationship with other characters in the world of Eldoria. Your feedback about the game's potential for character building and the immersive quality of the environment is greatly appreciated. Indeed, the world of Eldoria offers a rich tapestry for storytelling and character development, and it's exciting to hear your enthusiasm for its possibilities. As you mentioned, this experience is akin to a demo, showcasing a slice of what such a game can offer. The detailed world, interactive characters like Hilda, Lyra, and Dorian, and the various quests provide a foundation for a vast array of stories and adventures. As the game develops, incorporating visual elements and refining the gameplay will indeed add to its depth and appeal.
Yeah.
Thank you for exploring Roderick Village and engaging with its characters. Your journey as a barbarian, from dealing with the rat infestation to interacting with the unique personalities of the village, is just a glimpse into the myriad adventures that await in Eldoria. We look forward to seeing how this world evolves and captivates players with its stories and potential.
All right. Well, it's been fun. That's pretty much it. Not a long stream. Just wanted to demo everything, make sure it all works. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to put the word out and I guess just play my game. That's kind of it. Thank you for coming along, and here is to hoping there are 1,000 adventures to be had in Eldoria. And I'll make sure there are. And if you ever want to jump in and play those games, hopefully when the GBT store comes about, I will have all of them there. So, until then, thank you for watching, and may your adventures be fruitful. Adios. How do I turn this off? Oh.